you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Oh. Sorry.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are... It's not safe right now.
Maybe you're right.
Is that a Russian egg?
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Let me turn down the... I think the audio might be a little bit too loud from that point now. So I'm just going to turn that down slightly. Because I want to make sure my voice is... I want to make sure there is enough audio. So after this, I can have a little listen back.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
I was going to say, who... how does he know that I don't have clothes on? Yeah, the camera. Let's turn down the desktop audio ever so slightly again. We'll bring it up slightly. Bring it up a little bit more. This should be ideal. So it's got the music that's a bit loud now. Well, a little bit louder. So the sounds, the video slightly.
Is that my blood?
Rather audio.
I hope it's mine. Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
There's got to be clothing somewhere. Ah.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Oh, it is.
This can't be real.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
Why am I here?
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors. As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell.
I'm sick of
I'm so
this.
sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
No.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Thanks, I guess.
That be.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
That smile.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I did this.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Check the camera, because it looks like it's still on.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Normally, John Doe or Jane Doe is a name for a dead person with no name. Normally, in like
John is one of our
mortuary
most
terms as
improved
well.
patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
So I was in the max security. Interesting.
Our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
eyes bite. I should know. I'm one of these people.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leyland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
Whoa.
No, no, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leyland. I'm gonna take good care of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say normally, if this is who I think it's meant to be, Joker never had a proper name.
To Arkham Asylum.
There was
Believe
Jack,
it or not,
John Doe,
some of these
and whatever else
people
he's gone for.
are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Oh no. There's one guy I
Watch
recognize.
yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
Just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis.
Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it.
All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Oh. Thank you, John. Arnold's. Oh, Arnold's whisker. That's ventriloquist.
Hello?
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Tell me about your John Doe.
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry. It's his voice. It's driving me nuts.
Victor Zsasz. I was gonna say I recognize him. Somewhat.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
The scars of a number of women he killed, as far as I remember. What about John Doe?
The guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
What work? Can I ask more questions?
What do you want?
I can. I want to ask about scars, but I'm
So
pretty
what's
sure
the deal
I'm
with
right.
that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What do you want?
No. There's a second person. If he knows I have the key.
What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. And that was... that was crazy, Lewis. Now what?
Let's talk to Scarface.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Yeah. Let's talk to Scarface.
Now what?
The only reason I'm calling him Scarface is because I know that his puppet is called Scarface.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
The one person I won't call it trust. The one person I thought would have been a good idea to talk to.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be. Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
What's that? Not polite
Oh, hang on.
at all.
Doctor says that's against the rules. For the last time, I'm not mind control. Huh. That's good. The government...
Not the right key for this.
They don't care.
Can I just ask him what the key's for then?
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne.
Ugh.
After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two
He
of you
betrayed me.
together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist. I'm gonna find your drugs. I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham's dangerous.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot?
Didn't really have revenge on him.
Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Tell me what you know.
That all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you.
He will remember that.
For a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
It was the drugs.
Me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside.
He knows better.
Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
This isn't about me, though.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course it's about you, Bruce. This is all about you. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Seems
sure.
fair.
One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see.
You will remember
I'm
that.
gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match anymore. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
I'm just gonna do it.
Call security!
Took schools him.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now. And Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just... Clone show.
Gods!
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
I wasn't involved.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation.
I get a second opinion.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
The one time. I'm so tempted.
See you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Oh, I love his introduction. I love John Doe's introduction. I actually like that. That is pretty cool for his introduction. I actually wonder if he's going to make a reappearance. It would make sense if there's going to be a reappearance of him.
I can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Selina?
Good to know Miss Kyle's keeping in touch from wherever she is now.
In other news, if you've noticed, the streets of Gotham have been a lot quieter recently. You're not alone. The GCPD has reported a sudden and steep drop in violent crime in the past few days, with the number of 911 calls falling off a whopping 60%.
Yeah.
Many are attributing it to the decrease in the visibility of the terrorist group of Arkham.
Thanks for checking in.
Members seem to be taking some time off. Or maybe it's just our new Mayor Dent making good on his campaign promise to bring down crime in the city.
Yeah, we
Either
know
way,
he's dangerous.
The citizens are breathing a sigh of relief.
Talk to you later.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
Back off.
Just leave me the hell alone, Harvey. Trust me, it'll be easier for you in the long run.
I was doing you a favor, Bruce. If you want to get ugly, well, that can be arranged. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
This isn't you, Harvey.
Listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting
Two-Face
assholes like you run the
will
world
remember
and take
that.
whatever they
Not
want.
Harvey.
Can't
Two-Face.
let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
She's just a
A
friend.
wouldn't have done that.
Harvey, listen to me. I know what you think happened, but Selina and I are just friends. Period.
Don't tell me what I think happened. You're a goddamn liar. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Security checkpoint. This is probably not good.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons,
Do you
or
have a
any other
warrant?
suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
Get out my
You
face.
can still leave, and I would take advantage of that while both your kneecaps are still attached correctly.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem.
I'll just
not
pay him
us.
off.
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
I should have stayed silent. So next time I get something like that with a civilian, stay silent.
Sir?
Just get us home, Al. Fast.
But still, Two-Face will remember that, not Harvey. Like, oh god, he has gone absolutely psycho. I mean, it's not as if we didn't know he went psycho last time.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
I need secure.
You absolutely must get some rest.
Help me.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
There we go.
Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
Ah, that's the boy, Bruce.
I'll make the preparations.
Every single time every single time Bruce gets poisoned somehow, he gets poisoned by poison ivy. But obviously he synthesizes a cure, or he if you watch the old Batman and Robin, Robin had rubber lips to stop poison ivy from poisoning him. Like the old Batman series and things like that, poison ivy has poisoned him with a kiss as well, but he was able to synthesize a cure before he succumbed to death, because that because obviously world's greatest detective, he managed to actually synthesize an antidote. And then many other Batman games and things like that, poison. He must have got like 28 million antidotes. Anyway, I wonder what it's going to say about Vicky. No. Anyway, John Doe. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't forget his face. Or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who will never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? It's going to be famous last words, isn't it? Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the Mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. A spokesperson for the Mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety. They declined to say where the newly hired officers came from. One thing's for sure, however, that the chain of command of these new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new and checkpoint, and with these new and and with these new and checkpointed. Okay, I got it now. Gotham will see for better and worse. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. Gotham's most famous billionaire inmates barely had time to warm up his bunk at the Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front doors, a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of a Wayne building. The conference was called after an emergency vote by the boards of Wayne Enterprises to remove him as CEO, citing troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham City Police Department. Department's officials had no comments on the matter. What is COA? Anyway, while GCPD's newly released crime statistics show a overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving children of Arkham have dropped since Mayor self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a virus speech, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in COA activity, claiming that the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Dent is not without his critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statement also blames him for the overall rise in crime, suggesting the mayor's enforcement squads contributed in a growing climate of chaos and fear in Gotham. Don't care about Nikki there. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to the force. Yay, she's back. I'm happy about that, at least. Anyway, let us now have a little look.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
So how about my sample?
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
Okay, great.
This cure
so much.
is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Ah! I was going to say, what do I have to do? Match it? Yes, I did.
That should do it.
Well, bottoms up.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Oh no. Wow.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things turned out different now.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
Maybe.
Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew Vicky was Lady Arkham, though.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce?
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Of course, Alfred. I mean, I'm Batman. What can go wrong? Well, I say what can go wrong. Everything. Everything and anything can go wrong. Murphy's Law.
I'm inside the Vale House.
Oh.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Oh, it's...
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes.
Yes. But this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Clearly.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Yep.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Yeah, so that antidote protein that also, if there's a way to find the DNA sample based on blood types or whatever, I don't think it would matter. I think the best thing would to do is to have an antidote based on blood type, and then it could be synthesized. That way, multiple cures can be sent at the same time. But if it's that potent and it's much worse, then that molecular compounds that was used to break the protein will probably be weak.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Something oil. There's gotta be more here.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
A head?
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Wait, that looks like a phone. On the table for us or something like a phone.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was
Vicky's?
cut at a downward angle. Probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
No. I was gonna say is it Vicky's, but oh, it looked like a phone, but it was a steak.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Red herring? Could this murder have been organized? If it's a murder? Oh, I got it. You said a weird downward angle. So the knife was used to cut the lock of hair, if anything. Yeah.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
Oh, impaled in the neck.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Oof. God, I forgot how dark Batman can be sometimes. I think this is actually the darkest part so far. But yeah, the hair and the kitchen knife.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
I was sure it wasn't necessarily an attacker. The logo with the family photo, I think, because that way it makes the connection.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
Ooh,
and now Vicky's got it.
That may be a bit of a problem. Oh dear. Right, the indents. What could... Oh, right, the syringe matches to Miss Vale. No, it doesn't.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Never mind. That is correct. So what link have I not got yet? Oh, right, yeah. The indents. There was blood.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Probably something upstairs.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
It's the kids.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
I don't want to, though. You're gonna be alright.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright.
I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Oh!
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see
Fuck!
you.
I was right.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are.
Lucius is
Did I
drone.
get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Come on, there we go.
The hell?
That was too risky. Are you okay?
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay. They're dead.
Look away.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
Yes.
And so, who was the boy then?
Just look after him.
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Again? What the fuck do you mean again? I haven't contaminated anything. I use my own gadgets. Bruh.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked.
It's just a machine.
EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
It's the body of a drone. That's the only thing I can think of.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Don't blame yourself.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
Batman without his
I
tech.
can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Tread carefully.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man.
Well, shit.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
I'm going as
This
Bruce.
is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
We were friends, Harvey.
I've always supported you. Hell, I kept bankrolling your campaign even after you disavowed me to the press. Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about Selina, but I swear to you, nothing happened. You have to stop this. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it can be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt
It's
to
not
pay.
my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
This is not the new face
You're
Gotham
really living up to your
wanted.
campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny? You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
You're insane.
That's what a leader does.
You killed
How
innocent
quickly can we get a
people.
fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement.
I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of.
That's messed.
That I'll do anything to protect my city.
You're a monster.
That new face of yours suits you. You're a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Oh, I'm really in the bind in this time.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
You're going to regret this.
I don't know how you think this is going to end, but trust me, you will regret this.
Hey, he said shut up.
I know that when you put that uniform on in the morning, you do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You sound brainwashed.
Listen to yourself. You sound brainwashed.
No. He hasn't brainwashed us. We're helping it. We're doing the right thing.
The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what?
You know I'm right.
Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to. I'm sorry.
I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Officer, drop your weapon.
Oh!
You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands.
How could this happen?
He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
I just don't understand how this could happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's declared martial law. Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city.
The greater good.
I feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it.
He's cleaned up the
I've never felt this
GCPD,
frustrated with the
Gordon.
system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute. He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Oh no.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I am going to trust Lucius.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
I trust Lucius with my life. Come on, Lucius. I need you to pull through for me, buddy.
Not one step further.
Now, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general says kill the enemy, no one calls him murderer. Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Yes, Alfred.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here? You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in. Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch!
Let me save you now.
I'm sorry I failed you. But it's not too late. Let me save you now. Save me? You can't even save Bruce Wayne. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Oh, run button. Oh my god! First time I had a Y button, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have a Y button.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Oh shit.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! Bet you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Yeah, he's gone insane. Hello! Oh, wrong button. Oh shit! I actually died! Whoops!
Get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Oh, fuck's sake. Wrong button again.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Almost missed.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you. No! The bat's mine.
This won't make you a hero.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't make you a hero.
This old man needs to die. Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the?
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham?
Batman will save Gotham.
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They don't need someone like you.
No. I'm important. I'm important.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Send him to Arkham.
Den is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Now we need to figure out how to save. We need to stop the tech from being corrupted, but I think the tech will be. I wonder if I decided to save the tech, it would mean that all my tech is.
Al, what's wrong?
Bruce, the computer.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
We have
if
to.
Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
The goods, the bats, and the ugly. Alfred's may have died. He may not have as well. Did you I mean, I'm not surprised I'm not surprised this was a Joker. I was like, yeah, with his hair, his smile, his laugh, that is Joker. But obviously, throughout the time in Arkham, it was, they will remember this, they will remember this, they will remember this, he will remember this. It was saying all that. And now it's saying, did you promise Joker a favor? So I'm kind of surprised, but not surprised at the same time. But that is so close. 49.5% agreed. Did you go along with the Joker's plan? You and 68% of players chose to follow his advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. I know there are two very different endings for Joker in this game. It's not just the fact it's him. Ooh. For this one. Interesting. How did you get past the Enforcer barricade? You and 51.2% of players paid off the Enforcer out Harvey security. Yeah, I had a feeling. Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? You and 43%, 0.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on the personal level instead of threatening him. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald? You and 45.6% of the players chose to stop Harvey from destroying your home and risks Oswald taking away your tech. This is just getting intense. This is getting intense.